and get this party started. Welcome to Braunhaven. We're going to be picking up where we left off last week. These guys are exploring. Well, they found an abandoned tower on the side of the Eastern Tradeway as they're making their way to the dwarven capital of Zlatoheim, and they, of course, just couldn't leave well enough alone, despite the warnings of Skopti, their Stygian guide, that told them, you know, probably best to avoid that tower. I've heard bad things, but they went in anyways, and they discovered a dungeon complex beneath the tower, in which they've been exploring, which has proven to be quite lucrative so far. And in their explorations, they found a party of 7 trolls that are just randomly meandering their way around in this dungeon that has stumbled upon them. And so that's where we left off with the beginning of combat. But before we get started, we would like to thank a friend of the Greenwater Guildhall. None of these are sponsorships or partnerships of any kind. They are just products that we really like. And today we'd like to thank Speechless Bard. Speechless Bard makes leather products for your tabletop role-playing games, such as leather covers for your core rulebooks. If you like to show off your geeky side, she's got a line of leather dice bracelets that have the dice shapes cut out, and they can be made with a plethora of different colors. A really popular one is the Pride bracelet, where each dice is a different color of the rainbow. Which kind of harkens back to the original D&D box sets where they had, I think it was 5 dice, or was it? It might have been 6. I think it was only 5 though. But they had dice in there, and each one was a different color for some reason. And and it came with a crayon because you had to fill in the numbers on the dice so that you could read them. But aside from that, she has a ton of different options. And so, definitely check out her site. Really, really cool stuff. And if you're going to order, and this is especially true if it is a gift idea, Christmas is coming, so you're going to want to get those orders in now. Like, seriously, like within the next week or two, you're going to want to get those orders in. Because she is over in the UK. And so order early because it takes a while for it to cross the pond and get through customs. If you, excuse me, if you are a fan of the channel, we do have a merch store via Zazzle. We have T-shirts, buttons, a beer stein, a fleece blanket. We're going to be adding some new items here probably in the next couple of weeks. Probably a Profit baseball cap and maybe another T-shirt. I've got another T-shirt design, actually a design that Wes did, that I'm thinking of throwing up on there. So, yeah, check it out. 100% of the proceeds from that store goes back into the channel to help cover costs of subscriptions and bandwidth costs and things of that manner. So, if you want to help us out, that's the way to do it, and we appreciate anything you purchase. I have made pretty significant progress once again on Tassadantalis's tantalizing tower. I am to the high district of the Imperial Port. So I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. that section of the book will be done. And then all I have left is Smuggler's Cove, Reef's End, and the Monastery of the Jade Fist to detail. And the book will be ready for editing and proofing and all of that fun stuff. You guys might have saw I posted in our Facebook group, and I posted another one on Twitter and social media all over the place. I have gone through, and there are 2 monsters that I created, or well, I didn't create them. I converted them over for OSE that are present in this upcoming adventure. The first one is a injured Archon. Archons are from I think they were in the Master box set, and they were in the Immortals box set, and it's kind of weird how they list them because you got the stats for them in the Masters box set, but it was the Immortals box set that really told you what these creatures were really truly capable of. And so Archons are basically they're angel like creatures. They are the frontline heavenly warriors of law. And the funny thing about Archons is that they are myopic in their views, and so they do not tolerate any neutral or chaotic behavior to the point that they annoy even other lawful characters. Like even paladins are like this guy's a douche. Like like they are some of the most annoying creatures in the multiverse. And then the other creature that I went into this is the other funny thing about Archons. So in first edition, you started to see multiple types of Archons. There was the Hound Archon and the cat. There's one with a cat head, and there's all these different Archons. And that from basic expert or Beckme as they call it, that there was only one, and there was a male and a female who look different. The female is actually way worse. But yeah, they were that was it. And then the other one that was detailed is I put in a screaming demon, which again, first edition kind of changed that. So a screaming demon is more or less a Vrock. In fact, it is a Vrock. But there was a bunch of stuff in the box sets for basic that was definitely different. For instance, Succubus was not called a succubus; it was called a whispering demon. But essentially, when you look at the stats and their description, they're identical. So yeah, there's a screaming demon and an archon that is going to be in there. Both of them, they kind of beat each other to a bloody pulp, and that's when if you're going into that section of the adventure, that's when you will have the chance to meet both of them. So they're not at full power, because at full power they might squash you like bugs.
Did you know that back in the days in the monster manual, the succubus and the harpies were the only two pictures that had boobies?
Yes,
You
that
could
is
see the
correct.
nipples
Oh yeah.
on the succubus and the harpy,
Yep.
but the harpy had an ugly face, so it was a lot easier
Yeah,
to
the
be a
succubus
fan of
was
the
my
succubus.
favorite page in the monster manual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great page. Great
Yes.
page.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
for the time, I mean, even today, the artwork holds up. That.
Oh yeah.
So.
That's I was anybody that was there as a kid, especially if you're a young man.
Yes.
Or yeah, that was awesome because we really enjoyed that page.
You're going to fight a succubus. Her name is Dem Titties.
Hell
Uh,
yeah! Woo!
um, so, yeah, so progress is being made, and I am really hoping, crossing my fingers, that this book is going to come out um, by, I'm hoping, Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I'm
do
hoping.
that.
I'm really hoping. I can't make any promises, though. So, where we left off, you guys have run into this wandering band of trolls. Way too many trolls. I'm feeling like Don Knotts. Why are there so many trolls? Malachi, you are topping out on the initiative stack. What would you like to do?
Holy shit! You're gonna leave it up to me? I
Yeah,
see.
you get to start the festivities.
Well, let me go to my page here. Okay, then Malachi will pull a scroll out, and he is going to cast Carrion Stench on Borman.
Okay, so what does Carrion Stench do?
Oh, it is a necromancer third level spell. So that's
Okay,
this one. Nope, nope, nope. Here
let
we
me.
go.
I can take a look.
It makes him smell really bad, and anybody right up next to him does not fight as well.
I'm sorry, what level of spell was that?
It's third. Carrion stench.
There it is.
1 turn per level.
Yeah, exudes a
All
nauseating
living.
carrion stench detectable up to 60 feet away. All living creatures within 10 feet of the subject, including allies, but excluding the caster. So everybody is gonna, everybody except for Malachi it needs to make a save versus poison.
Oh no, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, all living
Yeah.
creatures within 10 feet of the subject, including allies, but excluding the caster, must save versus
Right.
poison
See,
or
yeah,
suffer
that's
-2.
what I don't want. I don't want Borman to have to save versus his own thing or not be able to work. That's my thing.
Are we gonna bust
So
out that war goat?
that might be a time to go goating and pull
Yeah.
out the war goat.
Yeah?
I thought, was it Malachi that has it? I can't remember who has the goat. That goat.
Um,
Yeah, you had. Well, hold on. I will.
if Malachi has the war goat, Malachi pulls out the war goat.
So let's
Goat
see.
of warness.
So there is the. Let's see.
I got the goat of traveling.
There's the goat of terror, the goat of traveling, and the goat of travail. The goat of travail is a monstrous goat larger than a bull. It does have a charge attack. It must run at least 20 yards, and their horns will inflict double damage if they hit. It gets 2 horn attacks. Jesus Christ, this thing gets 1 bite attack, 2 hoof attacks, and 2 horn attacks.
Goats are really rude, like in real life.
Yeah, yeah, that's and then the traveling goat is basically a mount.
Yeah, I got the travel one.
The
I don't
terror.
know what the other two are.
The terror was one of Brian's characters. Got that.
Oh,
So the
okay.
goat of terror doesn't get any attacks, but the wielder can use the horns, and one counts as a +3 lance, and the other counts as a +3 sword.
Yeah, that's the one
Oh,
that.
cool.
Yeah. Can we
Okay.
ride a goat through these halls?
So this one's yes, the goat of terror can be ridden, and the goat of traveling can be ridden. Keep in mind, though, the ceilings in here are only 8 feet. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do
Those
we
are
have?
pretty small.
Right.
Like a war horse is bigger than 8 feet.
True.
Yeah, the goat.
The goat of
though.
travail.
I've seen
is
a
what
many
we-
goats.
But it's a giant goat as large as a war horse.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Who's got the goat of the ivory goat of travail? Is that the one Malachi has?
I think so.
Yeah, 'cause
Then
I got the
Malachi is
travel.
going to use
So it
his
does
turn.
say a monstrous goat larger than a bull. So yeah,
Yes.
holy crap!
yeah. I mean, if you're right, you're not able to ride this one, but you could throw it on the ground and let him go to town.
That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring forth the goat of travail, and I'm going to order it to up to 12 hours. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna say, go around the corner and fuck up those trolls.
Okay.
Mr. Goat. Bull.
So
Bull
you
goat.
pop-
You bully goat.
You pop a goat. I wonder.
Mhm.
Now it's time to look into familiars and summons. Is there a goat? Probably not.
Well, this is the figurine of wondrous power
Right.
and ivory goat of travail. It's under the documents.
No, I know. I'm looking for a mini.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, a bull might work, or a pig. I don't give a shit. Make it a dog. It's about to go fuck up.
Yeah. I'll just use a dire wolf. How about that?
That's fine, but I mean, it's about to go fuck up some trolls. That's for sure.
Man, why can I know? Oh, because I'm looking in the wrong spot. Okay, so what's the movement on the goat?
The movement is 240 or 80.
So he can move 8. Holy shit! And roll a d6
All right.
for Le Goat's
Initiative.
initiative. Goat of Travail.
Goat of your mama. 6.
Okay. Obviously make it movable by all party members. And how many hit points does the goat have?
96.
Fuck me, running. Okay.
Wow.
That's what we're trying to do here, Mr. DM. So if you'd bend over kindly and hand me the grease, we can
So
begin.
he got a 6 for his inish, which means he goes right after Malachi. So Malachi, are you moving after you throw this goat on the ground? Are you moving at all?
Nope. No reason to really move too much. I guess I will kind of move right over here, I guess. Not far. But
Okay.
Moving away from the bit. I might try to take some cover behind these fallen rocks. Sounds like a good idea over in the corner.
Okay, so you can move 80 feet, and I put the grid on the map, and so the measurement tool should work.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if these are 5 foot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, we're cool.
Yeah,
Because
he's
we're
got
just
80 feet of movement. He can probably go up and.
he's gonna charge this son of a bitch.
Okay.
Because he got his clear 20, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, so he's gonna horn him.
Well, from here, so if he starts his charge from here, yeah, that's 30 feet. He can charge and make his charge attack.
All right. So his Thaco is Thaco 8 plus 11.
Let's see. This is the Travail, Goat of Travail.
Yeah.
His Thaco is 8.
Yeah. So that's really nice. He's gonna hit really hard. So all right, I'm rolling my attack, I guess.
Yes.
Here we go.
It's just a
Roll.
D20.
Yeah.
Well, still though, on an Thaco of 8. Oops. He hits AC 2. That hits this troll.
Oh well, then his horny double damage will be.
What, 4d6?
Yes, this is going to be a 4d6 damage roll from my horny goat. Horny goat roll. Yeah, here we go.
For 10. Ouch. And okay. And I need to mark down the number of rounds. Oh wait. I'll just count down. So 3 rounds he'll be able to regenerate. He also gets his let's see, what else is there? He also gets his bite and hoof attack. They don't do double damage though.
Okay, well I will.
He gets 2 hoof attacks and 1 bite attack.
All right, well here we go. We're hoofing. That's probably a miss. A 2.
Probably even on an 8. Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
All right, so this would be a hoof, then which is 2d4 plus 2.
For another 8.
8. Yeah.
And then his bite attack.
The horn. Yeah, I've got to bite down on it. Bite down on it.
Ooh. Rough.
Missing.
The goat. Yeah, the goat misses. The troll.
My AC is 0.
Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Well, fuck. So The troll tries the goat goes to bite. The troll tries to get him in a headlock, and both the troll and the goat are kind of tied up with each other.
And the hallway's pretty blocked off there.
Yeah, the hallway's 10 feet wide, so they are kind of mutually grappled.
That's beautiful condition. Sounds like a wonderful time.
Dentry, what would you like to do?
I guess. Yeah.
If we want to make a run for it, we'll lose the bull, but we can get the fuck up out of here.
Gentry
Bull
can't make
might-
a run for nothing. He has the least movement of any of us.
Yeah, so then you just might as well go kill something, Dentry.
Yeah, you can always retreat later.
Retreat
10,
after you're
15,
dead.
20.
You know?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I think that's right at the edge of the throwing axe range.
Yeah. I think.
Oh, no. Nope.
Uh,
That's out of range.
So this troll right here is at 35 feet. Hand axe, yeah, maximum of.
Am I
30
not
feet.
measuring this right? These are 5-foot squares, right?
Yep.
10,
And from where
20.
you're standing, yeah, it's 35 feet.
Oh. I'm looking at the squares. I'm like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
This one would be like the edge of my reach.
Yeah.
well,
Because
go
30 is
for it.
here.
Hit him.
I guess, yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
I
So at a
mean,
minus
yeah,
one.
It's a 50% chance that you'll hit the goat.
yeah, fuck it.
And it's a minus 1 on this. 14. And then you need me to roll a 50-50, or are you doing the 50-50?
Hold on. 14 hits. Well, it hits.
Does it hit my horny
Well,
goat?
That's a good question. Go ahead and roll percentage. You do hit the troll. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Sweet. 6
So
points
you go
plus
do
1.
little- yeah.
7.
Nice. This troll's looking kind of beat up. The other trolls are like rabble, 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 rabble. Mavis, what would you like to do?
Shit, what can I do? From what I recall, these stairs are all oily, aren't they?
Not
Am I
not
wrong?
yet.
Oh, we didn't trip the trap to make them oily.
I think I don't think anybody fell in the pit, did they?
No.
No.
I think Borman found it, but didn't he didn't
No.
you haven't triggered the trap.
I was
we-
like waiting for the trolls to go down it, and then I was gonna toss like.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
gonna
yeah, we had a whole
Light 'em
plan,
up.
and I
yeah,
forgot.
you're gonna light
I should
your
have
light
stayed
it.
back.
So I'm right. I think I'll move to the other side though, so that they'll walk past, and then yeah,
Okay.
they won't
Okay.
get a chance to throw something at me as immediately. I think.
So Mavis is readying an action to toss her torch.
Yeah.
Borman, what would you like to do? Or Boomin?
Yeah. Boomin's gonna look around and go, are we gonna fight or are we gonna leave? And he's gonna go 5. Oh,
Yeah, if you right click and drag, it will measure.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no, I want to go closer, I guess. 20. That's it. 20. I can go right there. Borman will go to right there and he'll go, if we're going to leave, we can use the bull for cover.
Okay. Mr. Jackson L. Samuel.
I will look to the people and go, are we leaving or are we fighting then? What are we doing? Because we can't half do one and half do the other.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, but wait, funny. We kind of ran into that last night.
Yeah.
Are we
Then if
staying?
people are leaving, then I guess that's what's happening. The first person to take off, if that makes it what's going on.
Right. If you, I mean, you
I
can.
would have moved out instead of readying an action.
Right.
Then.
Well,
I'm sorry.
we can fight. But there.
Jackson saw that everybody else
If,
other than
if,
Dentry went
yeah.
into the pit and
If
says, "Fine, we're going in the pit," and
yeah.
jumps back into the pit.
Yeah. If we're gonna fight, we should take the fight to them with the bull, and just stay
With
behind.
the goat. You mean?
Yeah. We should
Sorry, wait.
support the goat. I think. Right.
Jackson started his turn here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or was it here?
I mean, you
One.
could hit this guy. These two trolls to the north, and these three trolls to the south would have there would be a -2 to hit them because they're around the corner. But if you want to shoot this guy with an arrow, he's got no cover.
All right. Then I will.
Actually,
Tell
you wouldn't be
Dentry-
able to hit the guys to the north at all. But this guy right here and the guy next to him would be at -2. The third guy you wouldn't be able to hit at
Okay.
all.
55 is still in the short range for the bow.
Yeah, so that's +1.
Well, it evens out.
True.
Because,
And that, you're at Thaco 17, right?
yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, hit with a bow attack.
I know, right?
It's been a while
It's a
since that happened.
rarity.
I was like, what does the bow even do? I forgot. Okay, so D6. 1 point of damage.
Well,
Sounds about right.
I mean, they can't all be winners. And he gets his round marker. And then is
And then I
Jackson
guess
gonna move?
Yeah. And then I'll go, okay, I guess we're moving inside, and I'll move down inside to there.
Okay.
I'll tell Dentry, get your ass back in here.
The trolls, well, the first troll is going to abandon his grappling idea. So both of these guys are not grappled. And I guess he's going to make an attack on the goat. He has Thaco 13. Talon attack is probably not going to hit. Here.
AC 0.
And he got a 2. No, he missed. Talon attack. That is a hit.
All right. He's got 96 hit points, so he can stay there for a while and take that shit. Hopefully.
So the goat takes 4, and I gotta track. I'm tracking his. And then,
that's wonderful.
And then a bite attack, and that's gonna hit for a D10 for another 5. All right. Alora, what would you like? Oh, wait, sorry. I have more trolls. So, this troll... Well, the trolls are only 8 feet tall, so these guys are probably a little big. Well, now it just kind of seems manlet. Oh, I guess we'll leave him. So this troll, with his 40 feet of movement, is going to, well, I guess he's going to move up right onto Dentry, and he's going to make his 2 Talon and 1 bite attack. So Talon. Oh, fuck me. The troll, goes to attack Dentry, and where is my? There it is. Falls prone, or not necessarily prone, but stubs his toe over a rock and falls. This troll is also going to attack Dentry. Talon. 16. What did I say his? 13. What's well, I mean he hit -3, so I'm sure that hits, but what's Dentry's AC?
-1.
Oh, okay. So -3.
I mean, if you hit -3, isn't that the lowest you can get?
Yes, yes, yeah. He bitch slaps Dentry with a Talon for 5 points. And another Talon. He hits again.
We got to get healing up there, don't we?
For another 3 points. And his
8.
bite attack. Misses.
So 8 points total.
8 points total.
Alrighty.
This troll is going to move up here, and it is going to attack the goat. Talon. Talon hits. Talon. Hits. That is 2d6 worth of Talon damage. Goat takes 6. And bite. Hits. Goat takes 7.
Man, we might need to think about a strategic retreat. I don't know. We need to turn the tides.
We can always do the flame plan you had.
Yeah, if we're gonna
Do you want
flame
me
it,
to? Do you want me to cast sleep?
if that'll take some of these trolls out of the way. I mean, this is gonna get nasty quick if we don't.
Yeah, I could probably. I could do sleep. Let me find out the range on it real quick.
Okay.
And get out of here.
Laura, what would you like to do?
I'm looking up the range on sleep.
So
It might not work on anything this big. I don't know how many hit dice these things are.
let's see here. Sleep. Range of 240 feet. So.
Oh, it's a single creature. Shit.
Well,
Okay, that's
no.
gonna be.
It is a single creature or a total of 2d8 hit dice of creatures. Of 4
Oh,
hit dice
okay.
or lower. Trolls. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do groups, but you could put one of them to sleep.
I don't know if that is worth it. Okay. Let's see what else I can do. Hmm. I was just gonna attack, but let's see here. So I'm on the broom, so I can go pretty far.
Yep.
This is 25 feet. You could do a. If I do a wand of magic missile, do I risk hitting anybody?
Nope, it automatically hits its target.
Oh fuck yeah! Fuck
I'm gonna
you!
use that.
All right. You have a target-rich environment. Which one do you want to hit?
We have one closest that's like attacking Gentry, and what's that little mark on
So
one of them?
one of them tripped and is down on his knees.
Okay, I'll hit the other one.
Okay. So 1d6 plus 1 damage.
And just mark off. Um, Come on, no.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
this guy just keeps getting nickel and dime. Now, actually though, before we cry about that, let me see here. Wand of Magic Missiles. So it says shoots magic missiles which hits their mark unerringly. You can actually expend 2 charges to fire 2 missiles, so you could roll another d6.
Oh, okay, I'll totally
Another
do that.
d6 plus 1.
Great.
So 3. Well,
So
you know.
3 more.
All right.
That's 5 altogether. It's something.
So yeah, there are 2 magic missile charges off of that wand. Well worth it. All right. So this becomes 2. There's another guy. Oh, it was this guy. 2. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna mark these guys. I will mark them with a little chained heart to show that they've already been wounded, and the reason for doing that is that after 3 rounds they can start to regenerate. They regenerate 3 hit points per round after 3 rounds, unless they're hit with fire or acid. So Malachi, what would you like to do? I mean, you might just a suggestion. I mean, of course, Jackson would have already informed the party that you're going to want to use fire or acid. You guys might want to be thinking about lighting oil pots. So to light an oil pot, you need to use a flint or a tinder kit, a tinder box. There's a 2 in 6 chance of lighting, and then you can. So 1 round would be lighting the Molotov cocktail. The next round you could throw it.
All right. Well, Malachi is going to run right there, and well, no, I'll come right here because it's just a diagonal step and light my pot.
All right. So roll a d6. It does not light. You're lighting your tinderbox, and it's not doing anything.
I just don't. Can I just throw my lantern?
Yeah,
I'm holding a torch. Like, just lean in.
that's true. She's holding a torch if you want to light it as you're going by, because her torch is already lit.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll light it as I go right by then and throw it. Throw it there at those 2 trolls right in front of Dentry.
Okay, so I have to look at my. Let's see here. So weapons. Burning oil flask is a splash weapon. Douses target with liquid. The listed damage is inflicted for 2 rounds as the liquid drips off. So it does hit a single target. Okay. So yeah, oil flask has a short range of 5 to 10. Are you going for the one on the ground or the one that is already wounded?
Well, I mean that's a long range. Whew. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this. I'm just trying to get it right there next to Gentry. If I gotta wait till next round to launch it, I mean I will, so I can get it up.
So it would be normal range. If you go for the one that's on the ground, that gives you a +1 to hit because he is down.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, that would be for melee. Sorry. We give you a -1 to hit. So the one that's standing, you'd be at 0.
I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna go for the standing one then, and I get a +1 for my dex, don't I?
Ooh, yes.
All right,
yes,
so
do.
15 and 15
And
at second.
But
All right.
roll percentage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You hit the one that's standing. Who?
Well, there you go.
So he takes, or will take, roll 1d8. So he takes 2 points of fire damage. He'll take another 2 points next round.
And as long as I hit him with oil flasks, he'll just burn and oil will burn in that area and
he
stuff.
can no longer regenerate, which means he gets that symbol. He cannot regenerate.
Haha.
Okay. And are you just going to stay where you're at, or?
That's the end. I mean, that's the extreme of my movement from where I was to where I was going.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm there.
All right.
I'm throwing fire.
What's the goat want to do? He can make what?
He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna start with.
He can do
We'll just go.
a bite, 2 hooves, and 2 horn attacks.
Yeah. So the goat's just gonna fucking go off. First, we'll start with a bite. Oh, that's not very good. That's 4.
He's got 8.
Yeah, that's probably a miss.
It hits.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the goat's
Well,
fucking badass.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. This will be 2d4. We're just, going to town.
So
All right, five more.
Okay, this troll. Again, grab him. Goes down.
All right. And then if it's going to go down, he's just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go around 30, 35,
Well,
40,
I mean, he's
45,
still in melee with this one.
50. Make them make their rolls. I'm going.
Okay, so
I'm
gets a,
nailing this dude right here with a fucking full-on charge.
So he gets an attack at +2 for a 19. Whoops.
Oh, that's going to do some damage and sucks. But luckily the bull has feelings. Feelings.
So, yes, the troll hits with a talon attack for d6. So the goat takes another 4 as it bravely runs away. And then you can make your charge attack with another horn onto this troll.
Ugh. Well, if the 4 hit, then the 5 will hit.
It hits.
So this will be times 2. So 2d6 times 2.
Yep, it would be 4d6 because each horn does 2d6.
All right. Well,
this is a charge.
So 3 plus
So 9.
9 charge total. Blam, and then I'm gonna hoof him.
Okay.
Well, then that should hit. So 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
This will be plus 2.
For 5.
Yeah. And then there, we'll just do it again. I'm going to incorporate the plus 2 in this roll to make it easier. And that should be the end of his thing. So another 7 on top of that, as he brought the fight to the front round. You will not flank us, says the Battle Bull of Terror.
That was all of them. That was a 1 horn, 2 hooves.
Yep, bit
and 2 and a bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I've shot my wad for the round, but I've relocated to the, Allura was not going to get fucking flanked.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I need to
I'm sorry.
recalculate. Hold on. Let me move him back just a bit. I'm sorry. This grid is annoying me.
That's fine. The Battle Bull of Terror.
I think yeah, the measurement tool still works, so because these squares are 1-inch squares, but I'm just moving him off of this troll a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so let's see here. We have 8 minus 5. And minus 7. That's better. 3. As his timer starts. Okay. All right. So the goat ran around the corner and this guy's rolled up. Dentry, you have one troll in front of you that is on fire, and the other troll is on the ground. So the troll on the ground, you would get a +1 to hit him in melee because he is considered prone.
And the one on fire, like, can't heal though, right?
Yeah, the one on once they take fire damage, they cannot regenerate.
I feel like taking out the one that can no longer heal right now.
That's a good
Getting
idea.
Getting it dead before it can heal again is the thing. So I'm gonna go for that one with my sword of bastardness.
Bastard it up.
That's the goal.
You bastard.
That's what I says. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay. $17.
Ooh, I think that may have hit. Yes, it does.
Hey, yeah. Taste my bastard sword, you bastard.
You're hitting the one on the ground, right?
No, I was going for the other
Oh, for
one
the fire.
that was flaming.
Yeah, go for it.
I was like, get the fire. Hell yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. So you swing your bastard sword and bring it in, and just kind of slash this troll, and you can see it's a pretty good gash. You can see part of his intestines and stuff poking out. And sorry, I've been watching a lot of Spartacus lately. And
It's okay.
and I mean, in addition to the fact that he's on fire, and he lets out this inhuman scream. Mavis, what would you like to do? Are you still holding your action, or are you?
That seems kind of like I'm just wasting my turn. Maybe I should go give Dentry a tag on the back
I
to
was
heal him up.
gonna ask, can I make a fighting withdrawal and move back a few feet?
Yeah, you could.
Because I feel like that might give other
Yeah,
people
so
a
you
chance.
can move half your encounter movement rate.
So just so that Malachi is not like completely like defenseless, I'm not gonna move past him, but I'll move to like right in front of him. Like, Malachi, back the hell up.
Right.
Okay, I'll give you a smack of healing.
Good idea.
All right, let's roll better than last D6. Come on. Yay, 7.
Yeah. I love you.
That'll
Love
do.
you.
Let me mark that off. That'll be her turn.
Nice. Okay. Borman, what would you prefer to do?
Mormon's gonna get up here and bring the fight.
Okay.
He's actually going right up in here though, and he's gonna hit that guy on fire with his frostbrand.
Okay. Now hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm gonna hit the guy that's down. I want the bonus to hit the guy that's down.
So it says So if you hit the guy, if you were to hit the guy that's on fire, there's a 50% chance that the fire would go out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit the guy on the ground and get the extra +1.
Okay.
So I get +1 for that, +1 for my weapon specialization for becoming a level 5 fighter,
Yes.
and then +1 for the weapon,
Oh,
+1
you took
for strength.
you took the weapon specialization combat talent.
Yeah,
Nice.
I took the longsword, so I've got longbow and longsword. Then oh no, those are D4s, and I rolled too many of them. That's what I get for in the heat of combat, man.
Yep.
Here we go. Big money, no whammies,
That
motherfucker.
is a hit.
All right, so this will be a D8 plus 3, 10. 10 points of damage to the man on the ground.
Okay. And his timer starts, and he gets his mark. Okay. So, yeah, Borman slashes this guy, thinking, you don't necessarily want to put the fire out on the troll, of course. Jackson, what would you like to do?
Jackson goes, "Oh, so we're coming back out to fight, I guess. All right, stand back out." It comes up with Borman, like, "All right, let's do this," and swings on the troll that is on fire.
Okay.
And why do I always forget what the hell my weapon is?
You have those things that
+3.
cut stuff off, don't you?
Yeah, I have a Vorpal if I can get an 18, 19, or 20.
Yeah.
Which never happens for me, so except for when it's not this weapon. That's when it happens, is when it's not this weapon.
Right. Oh, so close.
As I said.
That's still a hit, though.
It's still a hit, yes, but not a decapitation.
I've honestly only seen a Vorpal actually successfully decapitate, maybe 3 times in, 47 years. So 4 points. Burning Troll is really effed up. Anything else Jackson gonna do?
Jackson's gonna, since he had, wait, let me see how much movement I used. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I got one more 5 feet. So I'll take that fighting control and take that 5 step back.
Okay.
Because I do not have the AC to stand there and go toe to toe with those trolls.
So these trolls up here need to make morale checks. Their morale has dropped now to 8 because one of their brethren is on fire. The one that is on fire makes his morale check. Okay. The second one makes his morale check. Third one makes his morale check. Fourth, they all make their morale check. All right, well, okay. So,
well, we'll see how it continues.
We're like,
yeah,
a little bit of fire doesn't scare us.
I miss my flaming sword right now.
I feel you, man. My AC is -2. Just whatever the fuck you got to do, I guess.
So the burning troll is going to make. Well, these 2 trolls are going to make 4 talent attacks between the 2 of them on Borman.
Yeah.
They hit AC 0.
I'm AC -2.
All right. So.
What's their attack code? 15?
13.
13?
Miss.
So they got to get.
And that's a miss. So 1 hit. Borman takes 3 points of talon damage from the troll, and then they're both going to try to bite him. That's a hit. And and that's a hit. For
Okay.
2d10. For 14 damage as they mow on Borman.
That's 17 total. All right. So yeah, that's just a little. I've got about half my life left.
These two can't get around the other two trolls. Why is he so big? They are bottlenecked in the hallway. Down here, this troll is going to make his 2 talon attacks on the goat. Miss. And I want to probably say miss, but yes. And a miss. And a bite attack on the goat. Miss. Okay.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's an evasive goat.
Yeah. Yeah. The goat
Did it
is...
do the whole little tongue stick out thing while it was at it?
And this guy can just get... And they are both going to make... These two trolls are going to make 4 talon attacks on the goat. Talon number 1 is a miss. Talon number 2... That's a hit. Talon number 3... miss. And talon number 4... miss. So the goat takes another 5. The goat's like, I can do this all day long. And they're going to make 2 bite attacks. That's a hit. And second bite attack. Is a hit. For 2d10. And the goat takes another 10 points. All right, so they are trying to have some mutton. Alora, what would you like to do?
I think what I'll do is I have like a lot of movement because I'm on the broom. I think I want to throw in my oil vials at the burning troll and try and spread the fire around some more because they're all clustered in there.
Okay, so yeah.
How would I do that? I don't know.
You could, I mean, Alora or Mavis still has her torch. You could light your oil pot off of her torch.
Oh, I thought throwing it on the already burning troll would
Oh yeah,
spread it around.
And you could extend his burn time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna toss it there. There's not like an athletics check. Would it be like dex or something?
Yeah, you would add your dex modifier to that.
Okay. I do not have a dex modifier. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. What's that?
Okay, so it splashes against this wall and
Lame.
cracks open. Roll a d6.
Okay.
Okay, so the wall doesn't catch on fire, but it is now very oily.
I'm gonna say hop on to Malachi, and he can hop on the broom if you want.
All right.
Yeah. You can.
And I gotta sit my movement there. Or is that too many things in a turn?
No, it can do 2 people. I think.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check.
Get over here. We're zooming around.
So the broom of flying.
That's 8. It's encounter movement rate. It's 80. Crazy.
Yeah, so if you're carrying a passenger, it changes the movement rate to 180 feet in exploration and 60 feet encounter.
Oh, okay, 60. All right, I went like 20.
Are we leaving? Or are we just running back? Or where are we
I was
going?
gonna make a loop if I
Okay.
needed to.
Yeah, so she.
But yeah, I guess we could just leave if we want to. I want to make sure our friends get out, so I was going to try and maybe lead them around the edge in the back and then go, because we can jet out of here quickly.
Because that bull's not going to last forever, and it's going to
Yeah.
be really crazy if we don't get
That
the fuck
hallway's
out.
too narrow to do the loop thing. Okay, we'll just go this way.
All right.
Okay, we're about here.
Okay. All right. Malachi, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to light a pot.
Okay. Nope. Tinderbox goes click, 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 and is not lighting.
Okay.
It probably doesn't click. It's not a Zippo lighter, but yeah, you get
Right.
the idea.
Yeah. I mean that's it. I'm riding with Laura. We're fixing to get the fuck up out of here. What it looks like. So
Okay. All right. So it's funny. Has anybody actually ever seen an actual tinderbox?
I have not.
So I always thought that it was just a wood or metal box that was used to hold your flint and steel and whatever kindling you use to light it. No, no. It literally, the name is literally what it is. So you would open the box, you would strike the flint, which is usually kept inside the box, and there's like wadding of kindling in there. You'd strike it on the lid of the box, and it would light the fire in the box. That you
why
could
can't
then
I
use
light
to...
it off my lantern?
You could. I keep forgetting you have a lantern.
Then I'm going to toss fire right over here at old boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'll get a +1.
Is he within 10 feet? No. It would be at 0, but that's still... that still hits.
All right, so then I'll roll a D8, and he's on fire.
Yes.
7.
I need to find a... Is there a... I'm on fire. I mean, there should be an I'm on fire. There really isn't, so... yeah, I'll give him the surprise thing. I'm surprised I'm on fire.
Well, I mean, it makes them have morale checks and stuff.
Yes, it does.
So
And so you did 7 points with your fire pot?
yeah, fire potting it.
Okay, and he cannot regenerate, and he will take fire damage for 2 rounds. Oh, somebody. Whoever
Can I
hit the
go
first.
ahead?
Who hit the first troll with the oil pot?
That was Malachi as well,
So he
and
takes
he's going to
another
give him
4.
yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Malachi's all about burning the place.
this troll falls to the ground dead, like dead
Wow.
from the fire.
Maybe the trolls will take minuses on that. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, they're definitely going to need to make another morale check. What's the goat doing?
Well, the one that's on fire, the goat is going to turn and start trying to fuck him up
Go for it.
as best he can while he's fighting. So, I mean, I'm going to start with a bite.
Okay.
Yeah, that should hit. It's
Yes,
been
it
hit
does.
before, so this is 2d4.
So
5
points.
points of biting.
Okay.
And then we're going to hoof him twice. So,
That's a hit.
yeah. So this is 2d4 plus 2.
Another
5. Yeah.
That's another hit.
Yeah.
another 7.
Yeah. And then I get to go into Horny Goat
Yeah, you
with
get 2 of those.
with the 2d6s, so that's gonna miss.
Yes.
I bet. Very
But
disheartening.
7 hits.
Yeah. So here we go, buddy.
And this
This is
troll,
another
he is
8.
gored, and that troll goes down. Oops, wrong guy. Ah. And that troll goes down. Okay. Well, that is going to scare the trolls. So yeah, Alora and Malachi, you see the goat just gore this troll to death, the one that was on fire, and it goes down, and there's like a little pile of burning corpse laying there. Dentry, what would you like to do?
Gentry will move back up into the fight next to Borman and attack the one that he was going at.
Okay. Oof.
Couldn't get that 20, could I?
No,
Oh,
but that hits.
I'll take a hit. A hit's a hit.
Yikes. Okay. Gentry comes up and makes it look easy, slashing down onto this troll and putting a deep slash across the troll's chest. Are you staying where you're at?
I am for the additional AC bonus that it'll give Borman.
Okay. Okay. Mavis, what would you like to do?
Let's see.
Actually, this fight's not going as bad as I feared.
yeah, you got to put some fire out there if you can, please.
I could throw my torch and try and light the.
So I
Small
believe.
oil.
So
Don't throw the torch.
I believe. Let me double check this, but yeah, you can make an attack with a torch. A torch does 1d4 damage, but it
Oh.
is on fire, and they're not going to like that.
Okay, let's squeeze in there and swing it at him then.
Okay. Oof.
Come
Oh,
on.
man, I thought that 18 was going to pop.
But the graphics make it fun.
Yeah,
They do.
This is why
Well,
I'm
and
rolling d20s like manually. I need to do that again.
but I will tell you that the 3D dice are more realistic. Not only do
Yeah.
they look more realistic, but their rolls are more realistic.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so Mavis climbs up in there, and the troll kind of dodges out of the way as she swings her torch wildly around. Borman, what would you like to do? Keep
I'm
at it?
wanting to. Yeah, I want to swing this Frostbrand at him. He's not on fire, but I mean, when I get 2, 3, 4 plus 4 because of my weapon specialization. There we go. Okay. 10 with AC. Thaco 17. I hit AC 7.
That is a miss. The troll kind of backhands your sword away as you lean in to try to swipe at him.
Okay.
Jackson, what would you like to do?
With the goat thoroughly handling the other two, doing its thing, I'm gonna stay here and fight off with these 3.
It's getting awfully crowded in that hallway with the 3 of them.
It is getting awfully crowded in the hallway with the 3 of them. Fuck it. I will. I need Dentry there to help out with the AC. So I'm just gonna kind of take a little sidestep this way.
I imagine Mavis is built kind of like
Actually,
Cameron, so she can slide in there because she's a slight lass.
yeah, no. My hairy man ain't coming in. He's not sliding in us for sure. Then
Yeah,
what I'll do?
he's got an extra 2 inches of hair sticking off of his body.
And with all the drinking he's been doing, nobody wants him sliding in anywhere. They're like, get away! Ooh, get away from me!
Yeah, sweat and booze.
I'll just pull out the bow and try and make a shot on this one. Do I need to move over so only Borman is at risk?
So, well, here's a problem. All three of them are in melee.
Oh well, then fuck that. I'll just run over here, all the way down here with all my majestic movement that I have.
You do have a
And then I'll
shit ton
attack this
of
one.
the boots.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what was the other boots that I had?
You have the boots of walking stuff.
I do have the boots of walking stuff, but didn't I get some boots last week?
Well, there were
Cloak.
the
Cloak.
elven boots.
Yeah, you got the cloak of hidiness, and I got the hide heel boot.
That's right.
Yeah,
I have the hidiness.
That's true. You could pull
It was
the
the
hood up
cloak
on
of
your
hidiness.
cloak. So if you ever saw the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, the thief, she always would pull the hood up on her cloak and disappear. And that was like the only piece of equipment that she had. So fucking dumb. But yeah, so
we're just gonna give you a shield, and you just run up in front of everybody with the shield. No, you don't get a sword or nothing, Cavalier.
right, yeah.
Just shield.
Just a shield.
I'm gonna assume an 11 misses.
Indeed it does.
Let's say Thaco 8, maybe Thaco 6.
So yeah, your arrow goes clattering down the hall. Jackson, roll a d6.
Jackson rolls a d6. I said, Jackson rolls a d6.
Okay, no problem. The trolls all need to make morale checks. Does fire bad? Troll number 1 succeeds. Troll number 2 succeeds. Troll number 3. Ooh. So this troll fails and is going to bravely run away. He's not in melee yet. He's gonna run away too, though. He doesn't know. Right about there. Troll number 4 makes it, and troll number 5 makes it. So this troll is going to move there. One troll is going to make 3 attacks on Borman. One troll is going to make 3 attacks on Dentry. On Dentry. On Borman, 2 Talon attacks.
Borman, your AC is improved now.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That's good hit, man. There you go. Back damage.
And a miss. So Borman takes 6 points of Talon damage and a bite attack. Is going to hit, I believe. Yes, -2. For a d10.
Wait, Borman's a -3 now, right?
Oh, that's right. So no, that misses.
Haha, Borman, I saved you.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Thank
did.
you.
And the other troll is going to attack Dentry.
I need some serious healing, if possible, please. Borman is severely wounded.
That hits -2 AC on Dentry.
Yeah, no, Dentry gets hit.
And
That hits -1, I assume.
The second talon misses, and a bite misses. So Dentry, the first talon slashes across your chest and does 4 points of damage.
Ow.
Down here, they're both gonna make attacks on the goat. 4 talon attacks. Miss. 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 Oh, Jesus. And 2 bite attacks. Hit and miss. The goat, one of them bites down on the goat for 4 points. The goat is bloody, but not down yet. He still has like 30 hit points. Allura.
Let's see here. All Laura has is light wound healing. Let's see.
Oh, you're racing back up to slap a heal on Borman?
Maybe. Let's see how many times can
Should be able to. Yeah, it's
I
only
can do it.
30 feet.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Before or something,
Yeah. Thank you.
and
That's for
then
4.
almost all the way back. I don't know if Malachi hopped off the broom or not.
No, I'm just riding on the broom. So wherever the hell you end up, that's where I am.
Yeah, you
Out
could
here.
go up and back to where you were if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause that would
yeah.
be 60 feet.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. I want to probably want to stop and can I jump off up here?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump off up here.
He's getting right. He's like, a back row started, but
Wait,
that's all good.
I'm sorry. This troll couldn't run away because he is down on the ground, dead. This troll. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Malachi, you hopped off the broom while she was up there. What are you doing?
I am that troll that's down. I want to light one of the pots on fire and throw it down there on him.
Okay. He's like 20 feet away. Yeah, so it'd be +0. It's medium range.
I might have missed.
Oh,
That hits 9.
a 9 is a miss. And he's not on fire, so there's no risk of the splash lighting. But yeah, this area is, and let me draw something there too.
Yeah, well,
That's where oil has been missed and shattered and splashed.
yeah.
Okay. So, did you want to move at all, or?
No. No, I need to stay so I can fire pots. I gotta trust these guys to toe the line.
Okay. What you got the goat doing?
the goat is just gonna smack around on this dude like a wild man.
So you got the this one is already injured.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go on and fucking hit him with
That's a
a
hit.
bite. So this will be 2d4. Here we go. Here's the bite for the 2d4. So that does what? 5?
Yes.
All right. And then I've got 2 hooves.
Ooh,
That's going to miss probably.
yes. Well, I better check because the goat's got an 8. That 3 almost hit.
Okay, so I need a 4, but the 18 will hit.
Yes, it will.
And that is 2d4 plus 2. 7. 9.
Okay.
9.
This guy goes down.
Then I'm going to
roll
turn.
2d6.
That one probably hits.
5 hits.
Yeah. And these are my horns, my
Okay.
horn attacks. So these are just 2d6. Oh, what happened? There we go.
For 8.
All right. And then I'm going to try it again with another.
That's a hit.
All right.
Another 8.
Yeah. I have to refresh this screen, so I'm going to black out for a minute.
Okay. So the goat's down there trashing some trolls. We come back to Dentry. What would Dentry like to do?
Gentry will. Which one is more hurt between the two? Or only one of them's hurt, huh? The top one.
Yes, correct.
All right. Well, he gonna get another taste of the bastard sword.
Okay. Ooh, that's a hit. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, okay. So this troll goes down, and I need to roll 2d6. He's down for a while. So yeah,
Touch him with the flame. Touch him with the
Dentry
flame.
opens this troll up from crotch to chin and, with his bastard sword, and the troll drops to the ground in a bloody mess. One of the... Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Mavis, there is one troll still standing up here.
Touch it with flame. Touch it with flame.
Yeah, just touch it. Touch it with the flame. Rub
Okay.
your torch on that one that's down. Gently
Okay.
caress it with your torch.
Can I reach it?
It's laying down right
Yeah.
at your feet right there.
This guy
Okay, I'll crouch down
you
and
want to hit the one that's on the ground?
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, you could coup de
light
grace
him up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Roll a d6. So he doesn't catch on fire, but he is going to take fire damage, so roll a d4. Yeah, and that is enough. You bash this troll with a torch, and he's dead permanently.
Nice.
Yes.
Good news.
All
You can
right.
just finish everybody off this way now.
Man, these trolls.
You are the only one who can do it.
I mean, yeah, this was a deadly random encounter, but man, is it worth a lot of XP. Borman, what would you like to do?
Borman is just gonna step forward. Well, no, I'm about to die, so I'm gonna make a tactical withdrawal, the swing and back up a little bit.
Okay.
This is what I got to do. So here we go. I'm gonna roll a d20, and I'm gonna add 4 to it.
Nat 20 hit.
Okay, so that will be 11 points of damage.
Okay. His timer starts. And then where do you want to move to?
I'm going to move back 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move back 20 feet right over here and prepare to either take a healing potion or something.
Okay. So yeah, on your next
you know.
Hey.
turn you can.
I was gonna heal you, but I had to light the guy up. I have one cure serious, I think.
All right.
So I'll do that as soon as I can.
Yeah, well, there's a guy laying down on the ground there that needs to be
Lit up
not
as
getting
well.
back up. Yeah, so I mean, I'm thinking that guy is going to have some problems. The one that's fighting Dentry, so we'll see.
All right. So Borman slashes a icy slash across this troll's shoulder, and then retreats a bit.
I can't go that far. I can only go here. Sorry, half movement.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Jackson, what would you like to do?
Jackson. We'll go. We'll sense. Well, I don't see Borman back up, so I can't see it.
Right.
I don't know that Borman backed up enough to do it, so I'll just come down here and be like, you know what? A downed troll is a downed troll, and so I'll run up on this one with the Vorpal.
Okay.
And hopefully, actually, do something. That is not gonna do it.
That is not. I don't think.
I'll take that fight. No,
Yeah,
I don't
that
want
hits
to
AC 8, so no. That is a miss.
I will then back my ass right back up.
The troll kind of ducks and looks at you like, "Don't you come near me with that thing."
And I back right back up like, you're right. I shouldn't.
Troll number 1 makes his morale check. Troll number 2 makes his morale check. Whew. That was close. Yeah, troll number 1's going to make 2 talon attacks and a bite attack on Dentry. So 2 talons. Miss. A miss. 2 fucking 11s. Whatever. And a bite attack. Oh, come on. And Dentry, you get a free attack at +2 as the troll tries to bite you and overreaches.
Well, you stupid troll, you should have just turned around.
A 19 hits.
But it's not a +2 to damage, right?
No, just a hit.
Darn. Well, should have turned around and ran away, troll.
Yeah, he's thinking that is likely. But, I mean, it says trolls are intelligent, but I think that's simply because they know how to talk. Just because you know how to speak doesn't make you intelligent.
Well, you could apply mechanics to it, like, for every 2 trolls that they see die, they take another -1 on their morale.
I was thinking, I'm like, this is not going well, really, for the trolls. Technically,
they're hungry. These trolls are hungry. That's why they haven't backed off yet. They're just really hungry.
Well, trolls will eat anything, which you're probably about to find out. The troll down here is going to make 2 talons and a bite attack on the goat. Talon number 1 is a miss. Talon number 2 is a miss. Bite is a miss. God, this troll sucks.
Goat power.
Yes, goat power. He's the greatest of all time of Travail. Alora, what would you like to do?
I can see Borman dying.
Yes, he's quite bloody. Parts of him are kind of hanging out.
3 more.
There you go.
3 more.
3
all
you
right.
didn't have before.
Yeah, I hear you. Now I'm just down to 16 points of damage. So I'm feeling re-energized. I'm I'm gonna. All right, I get the point. I'll go back into the fight. I guess it's Malachi's turn.
It is Malachi's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of step up here and light the pot
Okay.
and try to hit this guy down here.
Okay. So that medium range +0.
All right. So it's +1 then because of my dex.
So a 10 is not going to do it, but roll a d6. This area here. Where's my. Where'd my shit go? No.
I don't know, but I know I'm restocking on fucking oil flasks next time I'm fucking around.
What? Oh, there it is. Freehand.
We got one left.
I make them overnight with the jug of liquids, so I have like a lot of them. You know what I mean?
This is now on fire for 2 rounds.
Ooh. He's strong.
From where he missed. So the wall's on fire. What would the goat like to do?
The goat's gonna fight on like the true fucking battle goat that it is known to be.
Battle goat. That sounds like something from Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I believe that's
It really
hit.
does.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm like a dumbass. I closed the battle goats page. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Back to the battle goat. And he does a bite attack for 2d4. So changing the dice. Here we go.
Okay, for
3.
3.
Right. And then he is going to hoof a couple
That
times.
hits.
Yeah. So this is 2d4 plus 2 for 7.
Battle goat with a 4 hits.
All right.
Okay, and this guy goes down.
Oh, Nelly. Let's count it out. Can I do a charge and just come fuck this dude up in the back?
Well, let's see.
Do I have it? Because that would be
What-
awesome.
His movement's what, 80?
80.
You can't reach him. You can get to, if you go around the direction that I just went, you can get to right here.
Well, then that's where I'm going to go.
Okay.
And, you
So
know, the
actually,
next
if,
round.
if next round, if that's what you, yeah, you could do a charge from there. It's almost exactly 20 feet.
Well, I mean, it's I would have moved. It's a continuous charge. I would think even if I get within 10 feet of him, I still get that whole
Right.
everything I traveled before. I mean, I guess it's a DM's call, but anyway, yeah, I'm charging that way, leaving coup de grace kills for Samuel in the hallway.
Okay. Dentry.
Dentry is going to attempt to push this one into the flaming wall.
Ooh.
What do I have to do to do that?
That's a good question.
That's a shove. That's a shove attack, right? I
does
don't
that
know
work?
if we have that mechanic though.
I don't know. Let me take a look.
I would like to. This is Sparta him, if nothing else.
Yes.
Spartacus.
This is Sparta.
That bull saved our ass. I'm just saying.
It really did. And if I cannot, then I will just slash him as normal.
I would say, yeah. So you'll want to make a melee attack.
Melee.
Is that with strength bonus or what?
Yep, with your strength bonus.
Yeah.
A 15 hits.
Awesome.
And I would say, what's your strength modifier?
2.
So, yes, you can shove him back into this fire. He moves back 2 feet. Roll a d6.
Sweet. Damn it.
He doesn't catch fire, but he does get burned. You can roll a d4. And
Yeah.
he takes 4 points of damage from the burning wall, and he can no longer
Can no longer heal.
regen.
Exactly.
So that changes. And that happens. Okay. Nice. Very nice. You can still move.
I guess I'll move up.
Okay. Press
So,
the
like,
attack.
press the attack
All right.
so that I stay engaged, and anybody who comes up
Yeah.
gets that -1.
Okay. Miss Mavis.
Let's see. What should I do?
I think Borman's still pretty.
Really fucked up.
Yeah, pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I have. I'm rolling with 16 points of damage, so I've got 14 hit points left.
Okay, I could do cure serious wounds, which I think is 2d6.
Yeah. I think. See here.
That's pretty serious.
2d6 plus 2. That's what it says.
Yes.
Alrighty. So let's do that. I'm almost like out of spell slots for.
Yeah, we're gonna have to retreat and recharge.
Yeah, the rest of it. So 8. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that puts me down to 8.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes, I've just gotten 8 points of damage. That's I've got a good AC.
That's more
Thank you.
doable.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Borman, what would you like to do now that you are feeling refreshed?
well, that guy's still standing there next to Dentry.
Yes, he's up against the burning wall.
I've got to get to work and run up there and hit him with my bastard sword. This is +4. So, what is that?
11.
It's close, maybe.
No, it is a miss.
I hit AC 6.
Yeah. Yeah, he bats your sword away in a desperate attempt to save his own life.
Okay, well, cool.
All right. Jackson, what would you like to do?
These two are downed, right? In front
Yes. Yes, they are.
of me?
They need some burning.
Jackson walks up all nice and slow like, presses the Vorpal sword to their neck, and attempts to decapitate.
So, yeah, you can decapitate them, but they will actually regrow their heads.
What the shit?
Yeah.
You got to use fire or acid.
It regrows its head?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's some shit. Jackson takes a step back and goes, "Hey, anybody got fire?"
I mean, you could attempt to light a torch, and the next round you could try to burn
Do
them.
I have any oil flasks? I mean, I'm usually carrying alcohol, but do I have any oil flasks on me?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you have the Adventurers pack?
Probably.
Or something like that? I mean, you're a ranger, dude.
Yeah, I got an adventurers pack.
Oh.
So an adventurer's pack, and let me double check it. That was out of old school armory. Let's see here. Adventurer's kit. Interesting. Adventurer's kit does not. It has 6 torches and a tinderbox, but no oil flasks.
Okay. Now I know what I'll do then. Okay. Who has a torch over here? Mavis?
Mavis does.
All right. How far is Mavis from me?
Pretty far.
All right. I run over to Mavis, light one of my torches on her torch,
Okay.
and I get back to about here after lighting the torch.
Okay. The trolls.
It's just one.
Yeah, I don't think he's this dumb.
Between fire and everybody else around him being there. But maybe he's banking on his buddies getting back up.
He is going to make a full retreat.
Wise. Wisest troll.
No, you're not.
But
You're not doing shit.
because he's making a full retreat, Dentry and Borman both get attacks at +2 on him. That's a hit for Dentry.
Borman didn't do that well.
So in reality, he goes a step away and Dentry stabs him, runs him through.
And we're out of combat?
And you are out of combat. All of the trolls are, well, they're down, but they may not be dead.
We're
Need to
gonna
light him up.
yeah, we're gonna make sure all of them take a little fire damage
Okay.
with torches, and we'll double count them. We'll drag them over burning areas.
Okay.
I mean,
So you
yeah.
make a nice little pile.
yeah, and Malachi will tickle the ivory goat of Traval behind the horns as it returns to its normal form, and he'll put it away. Oh, wait. Could we tie the chariot to the goat and pull it out?
I think the problem's the hallway's too small, right?
You could get the chariot through. Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't use the goat. I mean, the
Does the goat have enough power?
Yeah, the goat would have enough
traveling
power.
one,
The difficult thing would be getting it up the ladder or up the stairs on the, through the 5-foot wide trap door.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we'd have
really
to like
want the
dig
chariot
down
in
to
whole
here
pieces?
from the outside in order
Yeah,
to
all
drive
right.
it up.
Yeah, but I think we should go
You
camping.
you just want the gold and platinum plated chariot with the spinner wheels.
That's right. Would like to get it out.
You want
What about
the Bentley
disassembling? Yeah.
of chariots.
Could we disassemble it?
That you could. That would take time.
What do you think about disassembling this thing? And
Not while we're all beat up like this.
all right, well, let's go back and camp out and come back after we're healthy.
Because all the spell slots down and everything else.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Yeah.
So
I need to
where are
find
you
an
guys
inventory.
where are you guys going to camp out?
Not
We're
in
going
here.
right back out with the dogs and our guide. He's got a camp there.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like 150 yards away from the entrance to this place.
Yes. Yes.
I say we camp in the kill box.
That's a great idea. Okay, so 886. Okay, so yeah, you guys go back up to the surface, and you are able to sit around the campfire and kind of. Oh, before you do that though. Oh, damn it. somebody gets a percentage roll.
The bull did most of the killing, so I will take it because I was
Yeah.
full of bull.
You're usually full of bull.
Yes, yeah, I sure am. But load overs.
Nice.
There you go. 24.
Okay, so
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun. I felt it, man. That's why I claimed it.
okay.
Yeah. Our hundreds of fans will appreciate that.
Yeah, now we're up to hundreds.
Yeah.
So roll a d8 and roll a d20.
3 and
So you
13.
find three. So one of the trolls that you gut open, out of his belly, out of his stomach, you find 3 gems worth 100 gold pieces each.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wonderful.
And but we're not done yet.
But wait, there's more.
The other one. Where is it? Roll a d8.
2.
Okay, and roll 3d6.
Nine.
You find 2 pieces of jewelry that this troll has swallowed that are worth 900 gold pieces each.
Damn.
Worth how much each? 900?
Yes.
That's very nice. Very nice. Is
So
that it?
that's it. So you guys make your way back up to the surface. You camp overnight with Scopty. He has the camp set up and a nice fire going. Scopty has both caught or has hunted down an elk and foraged some berries, some nice summer wild berries, and has them cooking over the campfire. And you guys are able to get a good night's sleep because of Alora. You can roll a d6 to recover some hit points.
Oh yes, hit points. Those glorious things.
Yeah. So Borman is now.
So
Just-
I'm quite generous with you guys as far as the natural healing goes, because normally it's not, camping for the night. It is 24 hours of complete rest, literally doing nothing else, gets you a D3 hit points back. But we'll speed
How
things
much
along.
is a healing potion?
1d6
That's it.
plus 1.
All right. I'm going to take a healing potion for Borman.
Okay.
And I'm at full.
Okay.
Yay. All right.
Pantry is almost full, and Jackson's almost full. So yeah, they're both 1 hit point away from full each. So yeah.
Good.
Good.
All right. So the following morning, you wake up, probably have some leftover elk, and what is your plan? You've almost searched this entire dungeon.
We never went up.
Yeah, we've got levels up, and we've got a little bit left down below? Do we want to finish what's down below, or do we want to go?
I'm
up?
okay with finishing down below now that we're healthy again.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
go.
check over there.
We'll
I just felt like that was a
continue.
horrible idea to do while we were still like all beat the hell up.
I agree. That
And
was
Jackson
not,
was hankering for some fresh air. Jackson was like, "Oh, fresh air, please, fresh air, please, fresh air, please."
well. You got it. You got your little fresh air. It's
Jackson has a problem with underground.
fine. Right.
Yeah, it is icky if you do that.
Yeah. I'll still begin searching for traps and stuff as we
Okay.
move about. I should be able to find any. We're gonna just kind of head right on down this way.
All right.
You know.
Yeah, so you can move your exploration movement rate. That's the big one.
All right. So that would be what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 34. Yeah, it's right around in there.
Jackson's got his cloak on, by the way.
Okay. So Jackson is
Mostly
ninja.
invisible.
Yeah,
mostly-
mostly invisible. Let me. What does mostly invisible actually mean? Let me look at that item again.
1 in 6.
Okay, so it's a 1 in 6. Elven cloak and boots. Yeah, 1 in 6 chance of them being spotted. Okay.
And I'm moving quietly in my pretty boots.
All right. Yeah. So your boots. You are able to. You basically.
Which is the perfect thing for you to have, considering you're already invisible.
Yeah. It's
No
magic.
more-
Yeah, it's magic. So you are moving silently.
It doesn't have to make sense if it's fucking magic.
Right, right.
Yeah. Just don't think about it. Well, if everything's
Magic
there,
is just science we don't understand yet.
yeah, we don't.
Oh,
So yeah,
what about Malachi? Where is he hanging that
He's-
far back?
he's-
or-
well, just to ride around in here, we want to be near everybody.
He can
and-
ride on the broom if he wants.
I'll
Mhm.
ride with Alora on the broom and talk about, oh, this is wonderful. That's so nice, and it's
And maybe
breezy
she has-
today.
Stumpy legs, so she's way the fuck at the back.
Yeah.
Gentry's using like every ounce of his movement just to keep up with people.
So I mean, are you keeping the goat of travail out?
No, we put it away. It's
Okay.
only good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we want to.
so
It's
the-
going into storage for a month.
So yeah, the goat cannot be used again for 1 month.
Yeah, it
Oh,
did
there
its
it is.
job.
So it can maintain its form for up to 12 hours. So yeah, it would go back to figurine form.
Yep,
and-
and we'll put it away.
And that is one of the uses. It can only be used 3 times total.
Yep.
There's 2 uses left.
I can't think of a better use than what we just used it
Yeah,
for.
that pretty much. Yeah, that goat really saved your guys' ass. Where are you moving to next?
I'm going to continue on down this hallway. I'm going to look for traps as I creep along, moving silently. I still should find the traps.
Yep.
So let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can easily get all the way down this hallway.
So in this room.
Yeah, when I see that opened up, I would have kind of taken a pause and looked at it. You know,
So this room to the south here, it has the wall and floors are made of quartz tile, and the ceiling is like a rocky tile that's set into the dirt. And you see that there is a giant skeleton laying on the floor in the middle. And
Don't let Malachi see it. Don't let Malachi see it.
yeah, it is a giant skeleton, and to tell you how tall this skeleton is,
but it's laying down. It can't stand up in here, right?
right? It It's like a 16-foot tall skeleton. And
Well,
it is laying in the middle of the floor, and its arms have been dislocated from the rest of its body, and the entire body has been shaped into an arrow pointing to this passage.
Weird.
that is pretty weird. We've got to follow it.
And Borman, roll a d6.
Does Malachi want to talk to its spirit or anything?
No.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, you can, yeah, if you want, you can kind of check out the skeleton a bit more.
Definitely, we can look at it and stuff, though. I
Can
mean,
you make stuff out of giant bones? Is that like a good idea or a shitty
I mean,
idea?
soup.
Okay. Does anybody have a
Do they make
tool?
a good club?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it might make a good club, but you
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
if
yeah.
there's nothing special about their bones, then it's just a big bone club.
Yeah, not
well,
really.
but I
Okay.
do want to try to take, a small
Okay.
bone from it.
So,
I feel like a
Malachi,
giant bone should get one automatic point of intimidation because anybody willing to wield a giant bone is a scary mofo.
I wield a giant bone on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Malachi, as Malachi pulls off a finger bone and goes, "Oh, I'm going to keep this." But Malachi, as he's looking this skeleton over, finds that there are 2 large rubies, one set in each eye socket of the skull, that are worth 500 gold pieces each.
2 rubies worth 500 gold pieces each.
So, do you think that the arrow points towards a trap or a treasure, or I don't know?
Yes.
That's like a customary thing to make a skeleton point at something.
It's pretty weird. But I
Yeah.
mean, maybe
Maybe it's
this.
soul culture or something.
We are in this giant's realm.
Mm.
They do seem to like treasures laying about for us to pick up.
They
So-
just leave stuff laying around because they don't clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Over here in this stuff, we don't see anything over there, really.
So, yes, I will get to that. Hold on. Give me just a second.
These are my rolling for trap.
We find nothing else in that little corridor with the bones.
Nope, there's nothing else in there.
Look for secret passages on the ass end of it.
Okay.
Like if it's pointing up the stairs, can we look on the back side of the wall? Way, I guess it'd probably be way down in here.
Yeah. Roll a d6.
I'm just
yeah,
trying.
I mean, you go over the. So
Four.
Jackson kind of goes over the wall. He doesn't find anything along the wall. Borman, you don't find any secret passages.
Okay, then
But-
yeah.
But in this area, so again, quartz tiles, and the ceiling here, the rock tiles have been cracked, and you can see that there's tree roots kind of have grown through some of the ceiling, causing a small cave-in right here. And you see that there is a 6-foot-tall marble statue, and the marble statue depicts the goddess Frisia in the form of a spinning cyclone. And you can, just looking at it, you can tell that the artist was very talented. This marble is sculpted, and it looks like a spinning cyclone.
I've got a feeling if we go fucking around in there, that thing's gonna start moving and fucking it up.
I don't know what we know about Frisia.
So I can, Mavis would know quite a bit about Frisia. Let me.
Mortal enemy of Goku.
Yeah.
Yes. So Frisia is the goddess of elemental air. She is the great wind mother and the gentle breeze. And it is said that she was born in the from heat from the god Thuris moving across Montes, the god of the mountain god, as Thuris's heat moved across Montes's hand. And it is known that she is a fairly fickle goddess, and she doesn't really give much of a shit for mortals. Um, and she's always depicted as a spinning cyclone, usually moving inland over the sea.
I think we should avoid that whole little room. This big giant was pointing us away from it. It's a fucked up god. I don't even think we should go in there. I think we should just go up these stairs and go look this way.
Okay.
That's
I
what
think
I
it's
think.
kind of weird that the goddess of like wind is in like a dank cave where the air is probably really stagnant. So I don't know.
She's pissed. I mean, if you want us to go poking about, we'll do it. Let's do it strategically. But I
We
mean,
must free the goddess.
yeah, I think we just should leave that whole little area alone and just
Free the goddess, that sounds like some feminist movement.
and just move up there.
It's like
I rolled a one.
I'm cool with leaving it alone.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 from my looking for traps
okay.
a second ago, so I'm going to be going this way, saying we should leave that shit alone.
Okay.
All right,
Following
let's
the
move on.
following the giant's advice because it offered us
Okay.
rubies. It's like, well, I'm easily bribed. Borman will say, and just follow the directions of the giant.
Okay.
Maybe the giant was giving us a clue to a bigger puzzle.
Oh yeah, because there looks like another chest up in here.
So
But that's the other direction.
as you approach, the Mavis's and Malachi's light from their lantern and torch. Mavis should mark off another torch off of her
Okay.
off of her thing because it is the next day.
Yeah.
Borman can see that this room, the floor and walls are actually plated with or tiled with gold-plated tiles.
Oh no! Someone drag Borman away.
We are gonna live here for a little while. We definitely ought to loot this place out. But what is that in the middle of it?
In the middle of it, you see.
I'm looking for traps.
You see that there is a golden altar.
There's no traps in here. I'm going on in to look at the altar because I feel like,
When you step inside, you see that the ceiling actually has. It is an 8-foot tall ceiling, and it is a mosaic of the night sky. And the stars are each. There are 20 stars on the ceiling, and each one is a clear little diamond.
we need to
Give
take
it
a
room.
long rest. It is time to rest and relax in this room and loot it. Loot it for
As
everything.
you get closer, Borman, you realize that the altar is. It looks like it is actually made of marble, but it has been plated in gold.
Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna need to look for secrets around the altar and stuff. See if there's hidden stashes.
Jackson has all of the worries going on in his head. This is too much wealth.
Is there? I wonder if there's anything special about the way that the stars are on there.
So each of those diamonds, there's 20 of them in the ceiling. You estimate that they're worth 10 gold pieces each.
It's like a
diamonds.
generic sky. It's not like during the eclipse or something, though, right?
Well,
doesn't-
Doesn't make a
Right.
constellation or anything.
That's all I. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so Borman, you said what are you? You said you were moving up to the altar.
yep. Moving up, looking at the altar, trying to, before we start looting the place, we should try to figure the place out.
So
Yeah.
Borman, where's Malachi is all the way back here still. I don't know if you want to move him up. You can move into the room or where you want to be.
He could have stayed on the broom if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm wherever Laura is. Malachi is there. If I
Okay.
haven't moved him, he's still there on the broom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Borman, you get up closer to this altar and you realize that the top of the altar can actually be lifted up off of the base. You think that it's probably that it may be hollow inside.
Does it have lips on either side?
Yeah, the top, the tabletop, kind of fits over the edge, but you realize that it can be lifted and off of this base.
We need to open it up, everybody. But I suggest everybody stay the fuck back a little bit. Maybe we could take the spring-loaded peg legs.
Won't work. The lid is quite heavy.
You're gonna make what? How many people is it gonna take to be dumbasses?
Oh, I'm brave and I have the power of my god on my side, whatever their name is.
All right.
Yeah, Saint Soman.
I have Saint Soman on my side. I'm
All
not
right.
afraid to lift the altar
Then-
top.
Yeah, let's open it up.
Entry is like, you checked it, right? You checked it.
Yeah,
Right?
sure. What could go wrong?
So Dentry, roll a d6.
Fuck you. Why?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
shit!
Ah.
So Dentry's like, it is quite heavy. Does somebody else want to make an attempt?
I thought we were all
Okay.
working together.
Yeah.
You could. So what's Borman's strength?
15.
Okay, so Borman, you help Dentry, and you are able to lift this this altar top off, and it turns out that the inside of this altar is a fairly small, at like 5 feet long, sarcophagus, and there are mummified remains inside. He's wearing an Egyptian-styled gold face mask. Not necessarily Egyptian style. It is a gold face mask, but the artwork is quite well done. More along the lines of, I guess, almost like American Indian kind of artwork.
You know, we should preserve this by taking it and selling it.
You keep saying this word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Like Borman will look at Mavis and be like, "Well, is it gonna object if I take it?"
Do I know that? Shit.
Well, I don't know. I asked the cleric.
Yeah.
You're the expert on everything undead. You and Malachi. You know.
I guess Malachi could commune with it, or can I figure out what if
Malachi
like?
would go up and look at it too.
Can I figure out their customs or something?
All of the characters roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh, they're getting out of hand.
So
I got a 1 and a 2.
who got the 1?
Borman.
Yay.
Thanks, Malachi. Fucking piece of shit. You're gonna get me killed now.
And Malachi got a 2?
Yes.
What did Dentry get?
Dentry got a 6. Jackson got a 5, assuming no modifiers.
And what about Mavis?
5 and Laura 3.
Okay. So Malachi and Borman are taken aback and aghast.
Surprised?
Yes, you are surprised. Let me take a look here. What? That's not what I wanted. I don't think I have anything for this either, but that's okay. No, I guess.
Well, the good
Said
news
it was
is,
under 5 feet, so it's like a manlet,
Yeah,
right?
it is under 5 feet, and the body is kind of in a fetal position.
so it's going
Pretty
to take it a
tall.
round or two to get up.
It's like, oh my back. Um,
We didn't touch it. We were just talking.
yeah, but you opened it, so
Well, we
Sure.
thought it might want some fresh air. I
You
mean,
can
just be
take it.
polite.
I
Oh
might
yeah,
just
we
be
can.
able to turn it.
it
It might not be a big deal.
it sits up. It is a mummy. Everybody
Uh,
roll initiative.
I knowed it. I did. I knowed it.
cool.
And everybody needs to make a save versus paralysis.
Well, those around Dentry get Borman and Malachi, I think, are close enough to get the bonus.
Is it within 10 feet?
Oh, you're right. I think it's 5. You're right. It's 5.
Is it 5 feet? So yeah,
Just
Borman
Borman.
and Malachi. Yeah, so Borman gets a bonus.
Versus paralysis. 12.
You want to roll over your paralysis save.
Borman got a 15 and Malachi got a 16. I think I'm pretty safe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. No reason to be petrified or scared. Nothing to be scared of.
I think both my characters failed. They got under, right?
Yep.
Is that okay? You want to roll over
Oh.
rather than under?
Yeah, you want to roll over.
Okay, well, then I fucked that all up. Sorry, folks.
All right. So,
Absolutely. Ditto.
uh,
And Jackson was like, I want nothing to do with it. He was way the hell back. He was like, I want nothing to do with this.
So what do you do with that when you're
Jackson.
paralyzed?
What did Jackson succeed?
No, Jackson failed.
Okay.
He's way the hell back here.
I'm paralyzed, I guess.
Does it even know that I'm here is the question.
Well, in this case, it doesn't matter. Did Dentry make it?
Nope.
Shit.
Dang. Imagine
Our whole party's
surviving
gonna
all that
die because
cold
we had to
stuff.
open a dang sarcophagus filled with gold.
Well, I do like the gold.
So so everybody else is paralyzed with terror. Borman and Malachi are not paralyzed with terror, but they are surprised as this mummy sits up. And so
I love how I wasn't surprised, but I'm terrified. I'm
Right.
like, it is
Right.
surprised me, but you scared the shit out of me somehow.
Yes. Oh, right. Actually,
One person that can cure us is also.
Yeah.
She'll get other chances to save a baby.
Let's see.
I would assume so.
Well, the mummy is going to reach out and
Reach out and touch faith.
is
Shake
going
her hand.
to do a touch attack on Borman. I guess he's gonna slap Borman with his ring hand. 12. But he misses.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That is wonderful news.
And when he attacks, you guys that are terrified, come to your senses.
Okay.
Sense of self-preservation kicks in.
Yes, Borman is surprised. Malachi is surprised. Mavis, what would you like to do?
I can turn it, can I?
You can certainly give that a shot.
Not like the way he phrased that.
I got 7, which is my cleric level.
Okay, so that is a success.
Oh shit.
Oh, thank God.
The mummy is
See,
going
I
to try
told
and
you
run
guys.
home to his daddy.
I have Saint Soman on the side.
Yeah.
So the mummy is going to on its next turn is going to attempt to get as far away from Mavis as possible, although she's kind of blocking the exit, which would mean the mummy would have to get closer. So yeah, Mavis presents the her holy symbol, which probably I got to think about this. The holy symbol of Saint Soman is probably an arrow because he was known as Soman the Archer. Maybe
Yeah.
like a bow on a necklace. So she holds up her holy symbol, and the mummy is rightfully terrified of Mavis as it is turned. I believe.
I got it put on a shield at some point.
Yeah, just put it on the front of your shield. Yeah.
Yeah, so I hold that up to turn thing.
Gentry, what would you like to do?
Oh, I am slashing the ever-loving hell out of this thing.
Okay.
It's like, fuck this thing.
Don't hit it in the mask.
I am going to slash the ever-loving hell out of Borman. That's what I meant to say.
The half-orc
Tell me
backhands, Borman.
Tell me not hit it in the mask. Ah, damn it.
A 14.
That's probably not going to do it.
Here. It might.
It's our super short mummy.
You know what? You hit.
Yeah!
Cool.
I'm amazing. I'm not amazing.
So you hit, but you don't do as much damage as you thought you should.
There's something funny about this thing, y'all.
So mummies have damage immunity. They can only be harmed by fire or magic, and all damage that is dealt to them is reduced by half.
Oh, man.
This thing's got funky hit
That's
ability.
I
great.
think
Yeah.
we'd resort to fire pretty quick after the troll thing. Like,
Yeah.
that seems to work really good, so.
Well, what would Allura like to do?
I guess she'd like to, let's see. She's got all the oil vials. We really should have distributed those.
Look at the kill box.
I could go right up to it and dump it on them. Couldn't I? Or should I
Yeah.
light it and then, let me think.
If you dump it, I mean,
Someone else will light it.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah. So I can just go right up to it and do it, I think.
So, are you lighting it off of Mavis's torch?
I'm just getting the oil on the mummy.
Okay.
It's nice and absorbent with its wrappings.
Okay, so go ahead and make it's a range attack, so D20 plus your Dex modifier, and you get a +1 to that because you're at such close range.
Okay. Oh wait, I got a manual D20 because I didn't like this. Got a 9.
Ooh.
How did I fuck this up? Honestly. Oh wait, so that'd be 10. Okay.
That's
You
still
throw oil on me instead.
that still yeah right. Possibly roll roll percentage.
Oh,
Oh my
shit,
god.
that's right. I have been caged.
A 9. So no, you don't get dentry, but the oil pot splashes into the sarcophagus.
Aw. Damn it. Sorry, everybody.
Jackson, what would you like to do?
After staring daggers at Borman for having us fight another thing like this, I run into here and I attempt to swing my sword at it. Can you decapitate a mummy? I don't know.
Sure.
Let's find out.
Why not?
So that does beg the question: can you decapitate a mummy?
I told you not to aim for the head.
I didn't aim for the head. I aimed for the neck.
That's clearly going to damage the headpiece. Disappointed in you.
No. It was a back across from the back to the front, back to the
Okay.
front, upward,
Holy
downward.
shit.
Slice.
So yeah. So there's time number 4. Jackson runs up to the mummy and just swings his vorpal, and the mummy's head comes off, and the mummy is no more.
Holy shit!
That's great.
I was ready for it to like come back to life for the wrappings to reattach or some shit.
Hold on here.
Am I able to collect some of the mummy's bone fragments or something?
Yeah, I would say you can collect some mummy. Well, as it dies, most of the mummy turns to dust.
I just need some dust, some mummy dust.
Yeah, you can collect some mummy dust.
Yeah, because I think this is something that would be worthy of casting Malachi's Magnificent Memorial on and trying to get information from.
I would say that wouldn't work because, like I said, it's literally dust. Hold on, give me 1 second. My video went wonky. There we go. So, yeah, I would say dust you're not going to...
All right. Well, you know.
It's worth a shot.
But,
I've got bone fragments from the giant to do that, too.
yeah.
We get to the giant. He's like, "Hey, don't open the sarcophagus."
Jackson, roll percentage.
Let's see if I have enough luck for 2 lucky things.
You do not. Inside the sarcophagus, you don't find anything. It was just the mummy in there. But the gold funeral mask is worth 500 gold pieces.
All right. So, gold funeral mask is worth 500 gold pieces.
Yes.
That's good shit. It doesn't take a lot of coins either, see?
But in this room, if you were to spend the time to pull up the gold plating on the floor and the walls,
We do.
it would take you probably the better part of an entire day.
I think we should try and get the diamonds off the ceiling and not
That
care
you
too much.
can do. You can stand on each other's shoulders.
He used the broom.
and or use the broom, and that will net you 200, or that will net you 20 diamonds worth 10 gold pieces each.
I've got them worth 10 gold pieces each.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. I don't know
Well,
about the rest.
no, but could the chariot's probably a better use of our time to get it out than this gold in here, I guess. But we can always send an expedition in the future after we deem this place safe.
True. Yeah.
We should definitely put a sign out front. Beware all ye who enter.
Are there
Yeah.
any other rooms you want to check out?
This is it. We've done this.
Yeah,
Everything.
you have come to the
Oh,
end
I
of
thought
the
there was
dungeon
one
beneath
area.
the abandoned tower. However,
We
there
go
are
up.
still 2 levels above the tower that you haven't explored.
Yep, we've got to go up.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go up the stairs. Here's my pre-looking for traps roll is a 5.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
I like to get them out there so you don't just stick us in traps.
Right.
Yeah, make sure we get that out there.
Okay. And let me, so that I am reminded, I will put the ninja face on Jackson and Borman, because you guys are
We are
silently.
We are doing our little ninja crawl up the stairs looking for traps.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I still have to roll the silent part. I can't. You might not see me, but you can still hear me.
Right.
But I'm moving silent.
Yeah, you're
the
just
wind.
magicked.
Yeah. Like no one can see me, but I'm doing weird, awkward dances around people and stuff, Every
Oh, you
once
can
in a
hear
while,
me.
you feel a light breeze.
So Borman and Jackson, you move up into the second floor. This tower, the walls are dark granite. There are stone oak planks on the floor, and there's an 8-foot ceiling with stone oak beams. And you see that there are 5 bed frames here. The bed frames are made of stone oak as well, but they have canvas mattresses that look like at one time they were filled with down, but now they're just kind of moldy. There is a stone fireplace that is about 3 foot high, and there is a table and a couple of chairs sitting in the middle of the room.
We've got to give the room.
The stairwell goes further up to the 3rd floor.
Will you
Well,
guys give us a signal to come up or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, is there any traps in here or anything look dangerous as we do like a sweep around the room?
You don't find any traps. You poking around the bed. So the beds, they're every time you kind of poke around the mattresses, you realize that how much mold is in there. They just kind of reek. The entire room smells moldy. The table and chairs, there are scattered remains of a meal on top of the table. The food has long since rotted away, leaving a fuzzy mold over the entire surface of the table. And there is just the stone oak stairs that lead up further to the 3rd floor.
Anything in the fireplace?
Ooh. There is nothing. Well, hold on, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, we'll find out.
We got a wandering monster.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's not 8 fucking trolls again. Fuck.
Yeah, that was fucking brutal. 1 and a 4. That's interesting. The D12.
All whites.
Okay. So yeah, you look inside the fireplace and you don't see anything.
All right, I guess we should continue on up.
Yeah, let's go up one more floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys want to scope it out like ninjas, or should we all go together?
Yeah, I'll scope it out, I guess. Looking for traps. Creeping along.
Oops.
Got a
I
2.
hope I had the right master map up. There we go. So you don't find any traps over there. And is Jackson continuing to move, sneak up behind him?
Yeah. Do I need to roll another silent check?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so you are not silent,
But I should find traps. So,
but you don't find any traps.
yeah.
Uh,
And then I guess,
up here,
you know,
so you see some very strange things. Let me. That's not what I need.
oh, there's we are, Jackson. Here we are, Jackson. This is for real.
Yeah.
See, the big old frog.
I immediately poked my head back downstairs and like tapped my sword. Come on up. Come on up.
I'm going to gank this dude in the back with my sword.
And then.
No, and then.
No, not that big.
I sure hope not.
Giant.
How do I spell that?
WEAKBOY. SMAL. Hold on.
Do I know I'm not moving silently?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
You probably think you're. You probably think you're Master Ninja.
See what happens when I'm not in nature.
So you get up to the top of this to the third floor of this tower, and this is open. It is a lookout, and it is surrounded. There's a parapet, crenellations around this tower. The crenellations themselves are about 6 feet tall, and they're spaced 5 feet apart. So there's a 5-foot gap in between each of these, so that whoever's at the top of the tower could shoot down arrows or crossbow bolts or whatever. And the floor of the tower is made of stone oak planks, and in the middle of the tower is a 5-foot diameter iron brazier. And from up here, in between these parapets, you can see a really awesome view of the Eastern Tradeway. So at one time, this tower was in a fairly strategic position. You can see up and down both directions of the Eastern Tradeway. The brazier, it could possibly have been, there to light a fire in it, to keep whoever was at the roof of this tower warm. It could have also been lit as a signal fire. But currently, These are the weird things. And the immediate thing that you notice is that the tower is surrounded by these 7-foot tall stone pillars that are carved in the likeness of female warriors. And around this brazier are two giant frost toads. And in the brazier, you see that there is a clutch of toad eggs in the brazier. The toads immediately kind of take up an unfriendly stance and are guarding the brazier and kind of croaking at you.
I want to creep up behind a toad and stick it with my sword.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
What did that toad ever do to you?
It's got the stuff. I'm getting behind it, so I want to creep like over here
Okay.
behind the toad and just be like, huh.
And I need to see.
I mean, shouldn't we kill the toads? And
I don't know. It looks like it's happening.
Ooh.
We should quote unquote retreat. Wink, wink.
yeah,
Everybody roll initiative.
I'm thinking if we go downstairs, they don't know there's more of us down there.
so 8.
I think
Foreman.
Jackson didn't make it to the stack.
He was there, Laura.
Is he? Where is Jackson?
Up here at the top left.
He's in the
Oh.
corner.
That's weird. Okay.
And Laura didn't make it either.
That's very strange.
I never fought a
Where
frost toad.
is Alora? I don't see
Oh,
Alora.
well.
I don't either. I don't know.
I can fix this.
Laura never came with us.
Decided to live in the mummy room.
She's down there with the mummy like, Lord, I'm sorry he took your head. Wasn't really
There you go.
Thank you.
We have to make this place safe for when our looters come to disassemble the lower decks.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's our story.
All right. Let's see here. So, Borman, they are of course surprised because you are using your stealth. So you can make a surprise attack on a toad.
All right.
Holy shit! Okay.
All right.
20.
22 points of how you doing? Hello. Squack.
That's 22 points.
Yes. Because it's max damage and it's double.
Okay, but oh wait a minute. You're using a frost brand, right? So you
That's
are
right.
immune to cold damage, correct?
I get resistances to it, I believe. Let's look.
There it is. Frostbrand sword. In extreme cold, it casts light, can extinguish fire, protects against fire. No, you're not immune to cold. Okay, good.
Oh.
Your
yeah.
sword is glowing a icy blue, shedding a 30-foot radius of light.
Well, that's great.
Even though it is a fairly 75-degree sunny day, and first thing that happens is that you take 14 points of cold damage getting near the
Ooh,
toad.
that is a lot.
Oh, fuck.
Right, but you follow through and you disembowel this toad. The toad is no longer with us.
Holy crap.
Well,
that was the surprise round. Borman and Jackson roll a d6. So Jackson, you are surprised, but
Damn.
and I'm waiting. There we go. You see these columns suddenly turn, and all of them are looking at where this toad was just killed, and looking at Borman, and the columns turn into stone-like female warriors, and they are all moving to kill Borman, but they don't see you, and you're surprised. So, Borman, what would you like to do? We're in a normal round.
yo, that really fucking hurt. I think I'm gonna go the fuck away.
That's a good idea. Let's get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way over here to where Jackson is and be like, yeah, that was really dumb.
Okay. Jackson is surprised. Mavis,
Did you go down the stairs or just to where I am?
I've used all my movement to get right there, but I mean, if I could go down the stairs,
Yeah, it would be another 5 feet movement to get down the stairs.
yeah. So I'm like on the top couple stairs there, talking about, come on, man, we gotta go.
So Mavis,
Where are you talking to?
you're downstairs. From up the stairwell, you can hear loud croaking, and then like a gurgling sound. And what are you doing?
Um, I think I can hear Borman moving to leave, right?
Yeah, he's probably wheezing.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and move down the stairs. Let me see.
You're going down the stairs, or are you going upstairs? What are you wanting to heal Borman? Is that?
No, we're all gonna run away, right? I don't want to be in the way of the stairs blocking them. And I also don't want to be in this room with the disgusting mattresses. So I think we'll all rendezvous in the bottom.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
So I figure anyway.
that sounds like a solid plan. What would Laura like to do?
She has a shitload more movement, so she can pop up and heal Borman and then get out of the way.
Okay.
So let me mark off a spell. Roll a d6
Oh yeah, because you can then fly up there and then just fly away.
for
Yeah,
4.
she could continue flying, and because the 3rd floor is open.
Can I just jump on the broom with Alora as she heals me?
Yeah, I would allow that.
I'm jumping on the broom with Alora and going, hell yeah, thank you.
And you want me to jump off the edge?
Yeah, take us out of here, because Jackson's got the boots of let me get the fuck up out of here.
Okay. We'll fly off the side down towards the. We're gonna.
Did you kick Malachi off the broom, or was he not on the broom?
Oh, he's off now because that's the way it works out.
Sorry, Malachi. What does Malachi want to do?
Malachi is going to go ahead and look over at Dentry and say, come on, come on, come on. And Gonna go down the stairs.
Okay. So it's 5 feet of movement to get down the stairs.
He's
I don't know.
got 30 foot, so he could probably keep up with Mavis.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right? Yeah. So there's that.
And what's Dentry doing?
Attention's like, I guess we're leaving. So I can get to the stairs, and that's all my movement since we're in combat, unless there's some kind of dash or run function.
No, there's no dash. Hold on here. 100.
Look, maybe they'll forget about us if we just get a little bit away.
Because that's been our luck so far.
Well, I don't know if they can leave the tower or not, man, but I think I killed a god frog or something.
So Dentry's running down the stairs?
Dentry is running to the stairs. That's as much movement as he has.
Okay. The carotid columns, man. The carotid columns take up positions. His movement. What is the movement? 20 feet.
They don't know you're there, Jackson. See? I didn't leave you hanging.
Yeah, but I'm
carotid
surprised. So if they run into me, they run into me.
3 of them take up positions guarding the stairwell, and the rest of them take up positions kind of looking over the edge here to the east as Alora and Borman fly off the edge of the tower using their using her flying broom. Say hello, kitten.
Hello, little
Hello.
kitty. It is.
The giant frost toad, the male, because Borman just backstabbed his female mate. It actually hops on top of the eggs in trying to protect them.
That's so weird. In nature, they just like crack out a million eggs because they know they're gonna get eaten.
Yeah, like I said,
and then just leave.
I mean they're giant toads, so the that brazier's probably overflowing with eggs.
They're just a lot smarter and like protect their eggs.
Yeah, more or
That's
less.
small.
Borman, you're on the back of Alora's broom. Are you just riding it out? I guess the question. Yeah. Okay. So, so Jackson, what are you doing?
Jackson does not believe he's going to get that lucky as to chop off the head of something made out of stone. And he runs down the stairs. On the way, grabs Dentry and pulls his ass with him. Like, come on.
Okay, so you are running. You can move your entire movement rate. So each stairwell is 5 feet.
That easily gets me down all the stairs. Can I pull Dentry without issue, or does that affect my movement? Or
yeah, it would cut your movement in half.
Okay, so I got 30 feet instead of 60. All right, I get to the bottom. Dentry gets pulled along with me.
Okay.
I go, don't go there.
So bailing, bravely running away as you did, that effectively puts you out of combat. The carotid columns are not going to leave the rooftop, and you bravely skip out of this potentially very deadly fight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
really good ranged attacks.
They do not. They are all
Anybody
using
in our
a
party?
sword.
Does anybody in our party have a good ranged attack?
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, Borman can shoot a bow with a +1 due to weapon specialty and the throwing axes.
I mean,
I don't want to fuck with them, honestly.
Okay. Mavis is going to give us the alignment ding for randomly killing species. But, you know, when we do the meeting at the bottom of the tower, Borman will assure Mavis that even though he backstabbed the frog, it was coming right for us.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Mavis's, let's see, Mavis's intellect is like 8,
Yeah.
so she'll probably buy it.
Good.
So you guys get back down to your camp, and Borman still has frost hanging off of him from the cold aura of the frog, of the giant frost toad, and you guys can continue along your way. So what we will do is we will pick that up. This is a perfect spot to break for the day. We'll pick that up next week at 12 o'clock on Saturday. But we're going to go ahead and divvy up a crap ton of XP that you guys made today.
So glad I was not seen.
Right, yes. So,
Yeah, see, I got us just enough XP from that one frog and then got us out of the fight.
So
So that-
everybody gets 1,425 XP.
Damn. You said 1425?
Correct.
Wow.
I can imagine that may have tipped some of you over into a new level.
Not this guy. He's missed too many sessions for that.
Well, I mean, that definitely puts you on the right track.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, those trolls, man, they for a random roll, that actually really worked out well for you guys. They were worth a lot.
Mainly because they kept missing.
They did. They did miss a lot. Yeah, it didn't quite go as well as they thought it was going to go for them.
32. Well, I came out okay. I mean, we got some really good money,
Yes.
and I just want you guys to know that I'd have felt bad carrying in all the valuables back invisible with all of you dead.
That's nice.
You never stay invisible for long because you always backstab something.
I know I can't help myself. I like to backstab things.
Which works to our advantage because you're like, oh, guess I got to stay around now.
Right. Well, I mean, I took that cold damage, and I'm like, fuck, there's another frog here, and everything's turning alive. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave.
That's my cue.
That was the perfect call.
And actually, I will.
I hope all those frog eggs don't hatch and seek revenge or something.
They might.
That would really suck.
Little Kill Bill action over here. Like, will you get a little bigger? Come find me. No, don't come find me.
So like 1,000 magic frogs. Yeah. Oh dear. We're rough.
See, if I had my flame sword, at least I would have been protected from the cold.
Oh, we're coming into the fucking city of giants, right?
Ooh,
That
cool.
will be where we will be picking up next week.
But when we get there, will we have healed a couple of days?
You will get 1 day's worth of healing. Yes.
And I'll make another oil vial.
Okay.
I do that every day.
Do we have another? If we get another day's worth of healing, can I get a couple of healing spells on me? I'm down 12.
Yeah, I get my spell slots back. So let me see here. I have the missing one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Like just roll d6s until you're up.
All right. So yeah, all right. Then I'm gonna just say that I'm okay.
All
Is it-
right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will pick this up next week on Saturday at 12 o'clock.
All right. It was really fun. Have a great
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, guys.
That was fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.